Time for your ABC 36 Storm Team forecast.
Well, actually, a break in the heat and somewhat in the humidity out there on this Juneteenth holiday. Clouds making a huge difference and actually keeping temperatures close to average for this time of the year. Summer officially arriving tomorrow, of course, and we're going to jump back into the low 90s. Our hottest days look to be Friday, Saturday, mid-90s expected, and then a weak frontal boundary should bring storms and probably knock our temperatures back down a bit on Sunday. Visible satellite really telling the tale here with the overcast conditions. We're starting to get a few breaks in the clouds here and there, but with it getting later in the day, won't see much more of a warm-up. In fact, you see Mount Sterling here downtown in Montgomery County, only 82, so that's a big difference compared to what we've had over the last couple of days. In fact, looking at Casey County, starting to see, again, some filtered sunshine, but only 81 there at the Kentucky Mesonet near Liberty, and temperatures across the area. This is about where we should be for this time of the year. Our average high is 85, and most locations either side of that. Now, it is a little bit on the muggy side. Anytime you hit 70 or above, even in June, with your dew point, that means it feels a bit muggy. But what a difference with the heat index values today compared to what we've had the last couple of days. We're on the western edge of that big bubble of heat and humidity that has a hold of much of the eastern U.S., and we'll start to see some changes back the other way heading into tomorrow. Of course, 4:50 tomorrow afternoon is the official start of summer. Right on cue, we'll go from the low 70s in the morning to mix of clouds and sunshine, and afternoon highs into the low 80s. So I think tomorrow, comparable to what we had Monday and yesterday. Low 90s for highs, heat index values upper 90s, close to 100. Not in the advisory range, but nevertheless, you need to take it slow. Now, the change for Friday and Saturday is that big bubble is going to retrograde or shift back to the west, so that will put us underneath it. The air is forced down, it warms, it compresses, it dries, and the key is it heats up. So that'll put us in the mid-90s, and then it drifts far enough to the west to allow that little front to dip in here. Note the muggy cast. It'll kind of waver a bit, maybe down a little bit, but we're not going to go off the charts with that. And that, of course, will help with that high pressure over top of us. That's going to basically eliminate the rain chances until that frontal boundary arrives. So you look at the expected highs in red, the heat index values in pink. Yeah, we'll be 100-ish or above being that hot Friday and Saturday, but only about a 5 to 6 degree spread. So nothing off the charts in that regard. Quick check of the tropics here. First system in the Atlantic, named storm, tropical storm Alberto. This is off the coast of Mexico. There's South Texas. And the issue is they're seeing a whole lot of rain down toward Brownsville, Corpus Christi. It's going to go inland into Mexico here, but that's just an indication, of course, that the tropical season will be cranking up as we head into the summer. 71, few clouds, warm, muggy, hot and humid tomorrow, back up to 93. Under mostly sunny skies in the extended forecast here. Hottest days being Friday and Saturday. Every bit of the mid-90s. Good day for the pool or the lake. Just find someplace cool, and then that frontal boundary moves in, and that's going to mean a few isolated to scattered storms, much needed at that point, with afternoon highs in the upper 80s and low 90s.